The psalmist wrote, "Come and see the works of God, who is awesome in his deeds towards the sons of men." Psalm 66 and verse 5. The Bible is filled with accounts of God's works and loving outreach to humanity, but the greatest gift of all is found in Jesus. During his brief time on earth, Jesus gave us a glimpse of the Heavenly Father. The Hebrew writer said of Jesus, "He is the radiance of his glory and the exact representation of his nature." Hebrews chapter 1 and verse 3. Those who lived some 2,000 years ago were blessed to experience Jesus firsthand in personal encounters. For some, that opportunity was initiated by Jesus himself. When two disciples of John the Baptist heard Jesus speak, they followed Jesus. And Jesus turned and saw them following and said to them, "What do you seek?" They said to him, "Rabbi," which translated means teacher, "where are you staying?" He said to them, "Come and you will see." John chapter 1, verses 38 and 39. Others were brought to Jesus by his disciples. When Philip found Nathanael and said to him, "We have found him of whom Moses in the law and also the prophets wrote, Jesus of Nazareth, the son of Joseph," Nathanael said to him, "Can any good thing come out of Nazareth?" Philip said to him, "Come and see." John chapter 1, verses 45 and 46. Sometimes individuals brought crowds to Jesus following a moving personal encounter. After meeting Jesus at Jacob's well, a Samaritan woman left her water pot and went into the city and said to the men, "Come, see, a man who told me all the things that I have done. This is not the Christ, is it?" They went out of the city and were coming to him. John chapter 4, verses 28 through 30. Common to all three of these examples was the invitation to come and see. That is, come and investigate for yourself. Just as the psalmist wrote, people were led to Jesus, and Jesus led people to the truth, revealing the nature of God and his will for humanity. Jesus said, "I am the light of the world. He who follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life." John chapter 8 and verse 12. But Jesus no longer walks among us in bodily form. So how can the world see his light? The answer? It is reflected in Christians. In Matthew chapter 5, verses 14 through 16, Jesus said, "You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden, nor does anyone light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a lampstand, and it gives light to all who are in the house. Let your light shine before men in such a way that they may see your good works and glorify your Father who is in heaven." Today's Christians are to be living surrogates of Jesus. As a disciple, Paul described himself this way, "I have been crucified with Christ, and it is no longer I who live, but Christ lives in me. And the life which I now live in the flesh, I live by faith in the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself up for me." Galatians chapter 2 and verse 20. If Christ lives in us as Christians, then the world can come and see Jesus through us. Is that cause for feeling some pressure or alarm? Perhaps, but that is the commitment that's made for wearing the name of Christ as a Christian. We must be careful about what we do, what we say, and where we go, knowing that the eyes of the world are watching, expecting to come and see Jesus in us. We sing a children's song about this called, "Oh, be careful, little eyes, what you see."
Oh, be careful, little eyes, what you see. Oh, be careful, little eyes, what you see. There's a Father up above, looking down in tender love. Oh, be careful, little eyes, what you see. Oh, be careful, little ears, what you hear. Oh, be careful, little ears, what you hear. There's a Father up above, looking down in tender love. Oh, be careful, little ears, what you hear. Oh, be careful, little tongue, what you say. Oh, be careful, little tongue, what you say. There's a Father up above, looking down in tender love. Oh, be careful, little tongue, what you say. Oh, be careful, little hands, what you do. Oh, be careful, little hands, what you do. There's a Father up above, looking down in tender love. Oh, be careful, little hands, what you do. Oh, be careful, little feet, where you go. Oh, be careful, little feet, where you go. There's a Father up above, looking down in tender love. Oh, be careful, little feet, where you go. Then to people I can say, come and see. Then to people I can say, come and see. Now with Jesus in my heart, I can surely live the part and tell people to see Jesus, look at me.
May God help us as Christians to live up to our name so that all may say, "Come and see Jesus." If you would like to learn more, please visit my website at www.thetruthtransforms.com. There you can access a variety of free Bible resources, including teaching articles, Bible study outlines, audio recordings, videos, slides, and presentations, all geared to make, foster, and grow disciples of Jesus. There are also links to my 2 study books. A Debt I Cannot Pay is a thorough study of God's plan to save humankind. From creation to the cross, it explores the truths about Christianity, answering many of the why questions so often asked. My second book, Continuing Christ's Mission, equips Christians to share the good news of Jesus in the 21st century and identifies ways everyone can help lead others to Jesus. Both books are available from the publisher Westbow Press or from Amazon and online booksellers.